Hi, my name is Songbro, and welcome back to the Human Resource Machine. We're gonna get in and start right where we left off. We're on year 12, apparently. Oh, you're supposed to do this one first before that? Oh, no, it alternates. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotcha. 0 Exterminator. Year 7, but I've already went up to year 12. Where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? I have a note here from your other boss that says, from this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. What a treat. Send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. You got a new command. It jumps only if the value you are holding is 0. Otherwise, it continues to the next line. Okay, so we're gonna go inbox. Jump if 0. Oh, we can jump down. That's nice. If it's 0, go straight to the outbox. If it's not 0, just go back to the inbox, right? And then we gotta jump back up to the... Yeah, just keep going until you get 0. If not 0, grab the inbox and jump back. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, grab the inbox, go back, check if it's 0. If it is 0, then skip over this. So grabbing an inbox, nothing. If it's 0, you skip over it. If it's not, you're going to go back to the inbox and just keep doing that. Actually, we don't even need that. We can just do this, right? If it's not 0, there we go. I think that works. Oh, I had that backwards in my head. Things that are not 0, not things that are 0. Okay. Shit. Alright. Alright. If 0, go get a different one. If not, put it in the outbox. There we go. That's a lot simpler. There we go. If it's 0, chug it. Alright, not too bad. 4 commands? Yes, sir. 20 or 3 or fewer steps? Yes, sir. 0 preservative. I was gonna say preservative. 0 preservation initiative. It has come to our attention that the 0 advocacy community felt the previous assignment was not inclusive. This time, send only 0s to the outbox. What happens to the other letters and numbers? Management leaves that detail up to you. Basically, I'm just going to drop them. So this is the command that I literally just did and had to get rid of. So if it's 0... Wait, I want 0. If it's 0, jump to the inbox. If it's not 0, go back and grab a new one. If 0, drop. And then, of course, we need to... I think that's right. I had already discovered the solution because I did not know how to read. Management doesn't care how you deal with the non-zeros, so he just chucks them on the ground. Fuck it. I don't know why that's so amusing, but it is. You can do it with less steps, huh? All right. Well, let's try. How do you do with less steps? Less steps, huh? Does it have to do with rearranging this stuff? If 0, no, you want that. Inbox. Grab the inbox, check if 0. If it is 0, go here. If not, go back to the inbox. We need that. But I'm 3 steps away. Does that mean... If 0, go here. If not 0, go back and grab another inbox. It doesn't actually count those as steps, right? So... But the average is still 28, right? Yeah. I don't want to stick too long on this one, but that one's gonna bug me. How do I... If 0, jump to the outbox. After you jump to the outbox, then you go back to the inbox. Would that be cheaper? No, again, these don't really count as commands. Basically, it means I have to get rid of one of the jumps. Oh, wait. No, wait. Jump if 0, outbox. Oh, there we go. So go to the outbox with isn't anything there. Go to the inbox. If it is 0, go back to the outbox. If it's not 0, there we go. Oh, you can't do that. What? Even though there's nothing there? Son of a bitch. I thought that was it. So first things first, jump around. Oh, wait. Does that work? Oh, that's really funky. There we go. All right. Interesting. So before, when I had the 4, I was like, yeah, just start with the outbox so that you can do this thing and just cycle over. But you have to get over the first outbox and kind of cheat like that as a first command. Otherwise, it's going to try to do that. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that one. Sub hallway. Subtraction. I never learned that in school. Did you? We're a good team. Okay. For each 2 things in the inbox, first subtract the first from the second and put the result in the outbox. And then subtract the second from the first and put the result in the outbox. You got a new subtract. Okay. So first, subtract the first from the second and put... So 4 minus 6, and then 6 minus 4, right? And then subtract the second from the first and put the result in the outbox. So first things first, inbox, copy 2, inbox, copy 2. I still have the second one. First from the second, subtracts the contents of a tile from whatever you're holding. Yeah, okay, so that's correct. That'd be outbox. Copy from, subtract, outbox, jump. I think that's it. So it subtracts the contents of a tile from whatever you're holding. There we go. Didn't have to cheat on that one like the Zero Initiative. Equalization Room. Sometimes, some numbers are bigger than others. And sometimes, they are the same. How can we know? I read about that here in this great book, Which Number Are You? For the aspirational 0. You can borrow it later. Alright, I didn't get... What is this? Get 2 things from the inbox. If they are equal, put one of them in the outbox. Discard non-equal pairs. Repeat. You got comments. Hello, world. You can use them if you like to mark sections of your programs. Alright, cool. Got it. So we need to compare, and if they're equal... Okay, so if you subtract the 2 and they're equal, it'll be 0. So first things first, we need to copy to here. Grab another from the inbox. Subtract from you. And if 0, we're going to go to the outbox. And I think I'm going to do a similar thing before, just to jump over that. So if 0, we need to copy from and put it in the outbox, because right now I have 0 in my hand, so I have to get a number again. If it's not 0, then you're going to go straight back to the inbox and do it again. And I think that's it. So this one should work. Yep. All right. Looks good. Nine commands. 27. So yeah, this whole jump over the outbox thing, I think is going to be a common theme now that I've discovered it. Okay, Maximization Room. There's been a change of plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. Management wants the big numbers only. So grab 2 things and put only the bigger of the 2 in the outbox. If they are equal, just pick one. Okay, so if they are greater than or equal, like the biggest or equal into the inbox. All right, let me think about that for a second. You got a new command. Jumps only if the thing you're holding is negative, less than 0, otherwise it continues in the next line. So basically, if you subtract them and it's negative, then you know the one's bigger than the other. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to write both of them. So if I pick them up... Or will I? Let's see, let's just, for example, if I put that down, grab this one, subtract the 2 and it's not negative, I'll have to add it back and drop it. If it is negative, I'll have to... If it is negative, I will have to copy this and drop it. Okay, so I still only need to drop one. So first things first, we're going to jump. It's going to go to the outbox. Oh, I'm not sure how that's going to work. But anyways, so inbox. We're going to copy 2... And then we're going to go back to the inbox, and we're going to subtract from you. And if it's negative... So again, subtract is... Oh, the mouse over's not helping. It's going to take 9, subtract whatever's on the floor, if I recall. So that'll be 3. It would be positive. If it's negative, then we need to copy from... No. If it's negative... Wait. First of all, if 0, copy from this and there. If it's negative, same thing. Copy from and dump it. Right? Because if it's negative, that means this one's bigger. Now, if it's neither of those things, 0 negative, that means it must be positive. Then you need to add this back to what you had and output it. Output it. And finally, once after you output it, oh, then it's just cycling. Okay. All right, so I think I got it, right? So skips over this. First things first is check the inbox, copy to that, grab the inbox, subtract them. If it's 0 or negative, that means that whatever's on the ground is correct, so that's what you're going to copy. If not, that means it's positive. You add it back to get the original value that you're holding, which would be the biggest one, and you just output that box. Okay, I think that is correct. So it should just be 3, which means 9 is the bigger one. This one, 1 will be the bigger one. It's the same solution as last one. This one's going to be even, or the same. So it's 0. And this one is going to be the same as the first. I think that's a valid solution. 10 or fewer commands. 11! 34 steps. Okay, I got the steps. I did not get the commands. Do I need this first jump? I'm gonna say, does that help? I was thinking about adding it and then writing it to 0. Because then it's gonna copy from there. I think this is the same. Didn't really get anything. Still 11 commands. And it's actually worse. Alright. Well, shit. Because it jumps every time, maybe? I don't know. I just want to take off one more command. Actually, this jump if 0 is not really required, is it? Because if it is 0 and I add it back, it'll be the original value, so that's not required. There we go. Right? Yep. 31 steps. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Employee morale insertion. Oh man.
And
oh,
that,
coffee break.
Ladies, is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone service.
What the heck?
Back to work, everyone.
Oh, that's just the work siren. Okay, the work horn.
A massive army of machines has surrounded the city. The machines are not moving, and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating.
Okay, well, should I do this one? I should probably do it in order. Absolute positivity. Haha! Positive attitudes were determined to increase productivity and are now therefore mandatory. Smile. Management is watching. Send each thing from the inbox to the outbox, but if a number's negative, first remove its negative sign. And how would you go about doing that? Dropping it, subtracting it from itself twice? Yes, that would work. Okay, so first thing, do our little jump thingy here. Outbox. So do inbox. If negative, we need to do some shenanigans here. We've got to copy 2. We need to subtract, which will make it positive. And if not negative, then we just do this. I think that's it. Yeah, correct. By subtracting it twice, it makes it positive. 8 commands. 34. All right, starting to beat the speed challenges. That's good. All right, exclusive lounge. Yes, I've always felt most comfortable with nice, cold, logical decisions. Emotional decisions are for the weak. For each 2 things in the inbox, send a 0 to the outbox if they have the same sign, both positive or negative. Send a 1 to the outbox if their signs are different. Okay, so we gotta compare the 2. Alright, so we'll drop it down. If negative, grab the inbox. If negative, can we... Can we not... Do I even have to set them down? So here, let's go... I guess we're gonna have to copy from... and copy from, and have a little jump here to get around that, and of course jump across. Alright, so inbox. If negative, if they're the same sign. So what is 0? Is 0 positive, or does it count as positive or negative? Alright, so first things first, if it's negative, what? Okay, so first things first, if it's negative, get back to the inbox, and if that is also negative, then you copy... Signs are the same, put 0, so that's fine. If they're not negative, that means I want you to jump here. And if, wait, what? If it's positive, you're gonna jump here. Oh, wait, hold on. If, okay, let's think about this some more. So, first things first, if it's negative, you're gonna go back, grab the inbox. If that one's negative, that means it's the same, you want a 0. If it's not negative, you want to go here, okay? Second one. If it's positive, how do I do this? If it's positive, grab the inbox, and if that's negative, you just go straight. That means they're different. Else it's a positive one. So if the second one is positive, they're the same. If they're not, then it's a negative. Okay, I think we're good. What? Somehow it skipped around a copy. There we go. Wait, you're there? I need to make sure that these are all lined up now. So if it's also negative, it's the same. If it's not, then you go here. If it is here, that means, I think you're here. That would be this one. because you're different, and this one has to go... Okay. Yes. Yes, okay. There we go. That's a lot of commands. 12 commands. I got 13! Son of a bitch! My steps are good, though. Alright, so let's see if we can't get 12. What don't I need? Do I just say screw this one? Could maybe this is starting to become redundant. I think I'm going to try and just do it normally with the final loop coming back there. So first things first, check if it's negative. If it is negative, do it again. Oh, copy to. Shit. Copy from. There you go. I was gonna say, there's no way you're reaching the end. Yeah, no, show me. Give you some inputs to cause your solution to fail so you can see for yourself. Good. Show me. Stop and reset. What was the problem? Oh, whoops, I missed a jump here. So if negative, if positive, go here. I forgot about this jump. So if this is positive and that's positive, that means they're the same and you want a 0. There we go. Nope, still 13. Okay, what do I need to do? And it's also worse commands than what I had before. Oops, no, I want to get that. I really want to get that. Gotta get that before moving on. This is actually a worse solution than what I had. Okay, so we're skipping all that. We're gonna go inbox. And if negative, still 13. I need to count those things. But I did get the steps back. Okay. So what don't I need in here? What if I embed one of those into here instead of having this jump? That work? So instead of having it jump here, we just put this there. And we'll still have the jump. But then this other one, like we'll still have this jump. Where's this other one? I gotta remember which one it is. This one? It's probably this one. Do that instead. Because I think that was one less command now, right? There we go! And fewer steps! Okay, cool. Onward to victory. Sabbatical Beach Paradise. Oh. Oh yes, desert wasteland. Dead trees. Woohoo! Alright, I'm ready to go back to work. Alright. Alright, I'm going to leave that episode here. In the next episode, we're going to finish up the intermediate ones, I should hope. I do suspect that they're going to start getting pretty challenging, and I might not be able to do as big a chunks as I have been, but Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.